Hey gang, Spider Paul here. Went on a comic book hunt yesterday in Seacoast, New Hampshire and hit three shops in the area and came away with a little bit of a haul that I thought I'd share with you for those that are interested. I have a subscription at Chris's Comics and Cards at Seabrook. Been buying from Chris for years, so that was my first stop. And I went and got Silk #1. Basically because, you know me, I like the Peach Momoko covers, and I thought that was a pretty cool cover. Also thought I'd check out this Beta Ray Bill and see how that is. I don't know much about the character. I know it's a Thor character, but it sounds kind of cool. Now, I bought the trade paperback on this next deal. And liked it so much I went back and started hunting single issues. If you want to laugh, check out The Scumbag. The title doesn't tell you it's not a kid's book. Basically, it's a story of what happens if the wrong person gets the super serum and gets turned into a hero. We're used to Clark Kent, Peter Parker, people with morals and good intentions getting superpowers and they become the main characters. This guy likes to drink, smoke, and party. And I laughed all night reading through the trades. So if you want something funny, check out Scumbag. Then I got Department of Truth, 6 and 7. I'm really enjoying this series. It follows, the premise is, what if the world becomes what the conspiracy theorists think is going to happen? And it's kind of got an X-Files vibe at school. I'm digging it. So that'd be a good one to check out. Then I went to Rochester to Jetpack because I did a pre-order on Berserker, and some of the books had come in before, and I got those, but my 2 foil Berserker covers came in. So there's the first one. I was able to pick that up. And there's the next one for Berserker 1. And I think they're doing, they told me they were doing a special when you go in and get Berserker 2. If you bring your Berserker 1 foil, you get a special edition copy of Something is Killing the Children #1, which is another really good series. Been following the guys at Pressable Defects. They make me laugh. They seem like good guys. And they recommended Space Bastards. This one basically is, what if the Postal Service was run by mercenaries? And this is pretty good. I gotta thank those guys for turning me on to that series. I'm enjoying it. The last place I went, drove by a shop this weekend called Chaotic Comics in Dover, New Hampshire. And so the next day on my run to go pick up books, I pulled in the parking lot and there's a couple and their son unloading stuff out of the back of the car into the shop. So I asked them if they were open, and the woman comes over and she says, "No, we don't open till the 17th. But if you want to come in, we're setting up, you can look around." So they were nice enough to invite me in, so I went in. And I was glad I did. I got back into reading Spawn and reading the compendium, and I have some of the earlier books. So they had Spawn 7, Spawn 8, and Spawn 9. Spawn 9 is the first appearance of Angela. and is a key book in the series. So I picked those up. I also picked up Tales to Astonish Submariner #1. I think this one might be kind of a reprint of the original story. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research. But I like the cover, and I don't have a lot of Submariner. Then I found, I'm a big Incredible Hulk fan. I found Incredible Hulk 330. This is Todd McFarlane's early work, and I like his stuff on Spider-Man, and I like Spawn. So I thought that would be a cool one to own. Pick that up. Now, they weren't all set up. They had boxes loose on the table. They had stacks of comics around, and they were kind of going through everything. And the gentleman running the place said that most of the stuff was priced. He had to check because he didn't think some of it was priced correctly. But I was willing to, he was willing to let me go through and look, and he said, whatever you find, let me know. So I've been checking out X-Force. Used to have, when I was married, the whole run with the X. She got those books. But X-Force #1 is basically $1 or $2 book. The big deal with that book is the trading cards that they put inside. A lot of them have Shatterstar and cards that aren't worth money. Some of them have a Deadpool rookie card in it. And there you go. Got the Deadpool rookie card in X-Force 1 for $1.50. Now, a little side story just to show you how cool these people were at Chaotic Comics. The guy saw me looking through X-Force, and I asked his wife if they could kind of open the bag and board, not open the bag with the comic, but open the bag and board so I could see what the card was inside. And the dude looks at me and he says, "You looking for the Deadpool card?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I know most of them are Shatterstar, but I know the Deadpool card's worth some money." He handed me the card. "Here, take it, free." So now I have the Deadpool rookie card, which graded goes for some serious money, so I gotta find out about card grading and how that works. I've got an uncle that's been doing that forever, so I'll pick his brain. Then going through X-Men for $5, I saw this one, X-Men #4, the first appearance of Omega Red. So I grabbed that. Now, at this point, I'm pretty happy with myself. I feel like I'm doing really well. And I walk around the table, go through some other side. He's got some Batman books. He's got a lot of old, really nice Batman. And I'm a Batman collector. So there's a stack of books laying loose, and there's a bunch of raw books in it. And I'm going through the raw books, and I find this one. I almost fell off my crutches. Wasn't priced, wasn't bagged, but it was in pretty good shape. All of this stuff looked to be in very fine to near mint. So I picked the book up, I brought it over to the counter, and I said, "You haven't priced this one." I says, so I wanted to come over and talk to you about it and see what you wanted for the first appearance of Harley Quinn in Batman Adventures. Now, I know raw this is a $500 or $600 book. I won't tell you the price he gave me because I don't want to put him in a bind if people see this and then they go in and say, "Hey, well, you did some of these books for the guy on the crutches for an amazing price." But this was an amazing price. I couldn't believe how much I got this book for. And I wanted to say thank you to the guys at Chaotic Comics, and tell everybody if you're looking for somewhere to go check them out when they open up. Nice folks, little shop, and he's got a lot of cool stuff. Also, Jetpack is cool, and I've been a supporter of Chris's since 1990 something. So for the last 30 years, I've been dealing with Chris and working with him and stuff. All cool bookshops in the Seacoast area. Go check them out and keep reading, guys. Happy Easter.